as SirMilTheBarber. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man? How you feeling, man?
He actually just got done with a photo shoot.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Photo shoot went well. Got a lot of photos in. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. So not only is he a barber, he's actually a public figure, a model. This guy is like a fashion guru. He's pretty cool. So let's take it back. Let's go back. Let's talk about your childhood. Where did you grow up?
I was born and raised from Newark, New Jersey. Beth Israel Hospital. I can go details. South Florida. Yeah, I was born and raised March 7th, 1991.
As a kid, what exactly did you see yourself doing once you got older? You know, was this always something you wanted to do? You know, did you take a different route and end up here? What?
I definitely took a different route. Prior to being a barber, becoming a barber and a professional groomer, I wanted to become a police officer. I wanted to become a homicide detective. And I went to school at William Patterson University to become a police officer to gain more money after I graduated.
So you majored in
my major was criminal justice,
okay,
with a minor in sociology.
Okay. So that's what you wanted to do originally?
That's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
That was my main goal. I graduated in 2015.
Okay.
That was my goal. And then after that, I got laid off from the job that I was at, and it forced me to become an entrepreneur, and it forced me to look at my lifestyle and look at the style that I was into, and actually look at the things that I was into and the things that I really love.
Right.
And it was barbering.
9 to 5 life is not for everybody.
It's not.
It's not for me either. Definitely seen that's what you've been doing. You book like crazy. It's times where I can't even book an appointment.
Yeah.
I have to hit him up on the side and say, yo, can you like squeeze me in? Like, I'm out here looking crazy right now.
When I did appointments, I did my appointments 45 minutes to an hour apart because I wanted to have that individuality with my clients.
Right.
I wanted to sit down with my clients and talk to them about their everyday life and become their friends and become not only their barber, but become their friend, their best friend, and just be into their lifestyle. So in order to do that, they got to be isolated from the public. They got to be just into a chair, which is me and them, and then we associate everything we need to do. Right,
and that definitely keeps them coming back.
Absolutely.
Like I can, speak for myself. It's more than just a haircut. You know, it's the experience.
Yeah.
And that's why most people don't mind paying what they pay to go and see you because it's not just you're shaping them up, cutting their hair. All right, get out my chair, go. No, you're actually speaking to us. You're actually interacting. You do the facial thing. You do the whole nine. So
absolutely,
I respect that. So let's get into maybe some idols, influencers, somebody that you look up to.
As far as barbering idols, my barbering idols is Sophia Polk.
Okay.
Sophia Polk, her name is Stay Gold on Instagram, and Julia Caesar. Wade the Barber, he's like the professionalist of like hair units. And my last person is Hulk Prodiology.
Okay.
So those is 4 barbers and 4 people who actually is into the industry of barbering, and they take it serious as much as I do.
Right.
As far as people who motivate me in everyday life, I would definitely say Nipsey Hussle, first person.
Yeah, I see you post Nipsey a lot.
Absolutely. I just feel as though he motivated me to become a better person, and to also stay determined on whatever it is that I'm doing, and also never give up.
Right.
And also, if you do fall short, to keep going.
Definitely.
So yeah, Nipsey Hussle. I would go with Rick Ross, definitely, and my last person is P. Diddy.
Okay.
Sean Combs. Yeah. I would definitely go with them guys because all of them guys motivate me in different levels that I need to be at.
Right.
And they also get me to the strength and the willingness of being able to get up every day
and just do it.
Right. Just get to it.
Family-wise, I remember you were telling me about your mom. She was
Yes.
actually into like celebrity hairstyles.
Yes.
And all that, right?
My mom passed away when I was 8 years old. She was originally a hairstylist. She was one of the top hairstylists in New Jersey. And she did a lot of high client people, a lot of celebrities whenever she got a chance. And I pretty much watched her growing up,
right.
And just pretty much seeing her and the business aspect of her conducting business and going into the shops and picking me up when I got out of school and taking me to the shop and having me watch her. So yeah, that was one of my basic influences on why I became what I am now.
How can I say it? Business wasn't always booming.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what exactly did you do to get to this point that you're at right now?
Yeah, so pretty much when I got laid off of my arm position job, that forced me to become an entrepreneur, and it forced me to look at my talents and be like, all right, I'm talented at this, I'm talented at cutting hair, I'm talented at marketing myself, I'm talented at branding. This is already installed in me. Let me take things to the next level, and let me see how things go. So I had some rough times with barbering when I had 5 clients a week, and I made sure I focused on those 5 clients, and I make sure that every time I cut these 5 clients, they promote me.
Right.
And after they promote me, they come back and they keep coming back, and I progress on their haircuts and their grooming every time I interact with them.
Right.
So with these 5 clients that I started to have, I wasn't always their barber. I became their friend.
Right.
I came to their baby showers. I came to their weddings. I spoke to them about personal problems. I helped them with their marriage. So like that's how it started.
Right.
And then once these people trusted me, they trusted other people to let them know, like, listen, this guy is not just my barber.
This is my friend.
He's my friend, and he's a professional groomer, and he's here to motivate you in whatever any kind of way that you need motivated.
Right.
So that was my rough times, and I went from 3 to 4 clients a week to cutting 60 to 80 people.
It also brings me into my next topic, social media. Like social media, I can tell has played a big part in your clientele. And,
Yes.
I mean, how have you used it, as a stepping stool to continue to, grow?
Well, I mean, as far as marketing on social media, it just comes with consistency.
Right.
If you're not consistent, your clientele will never jump to the next level. So I just stay consistent. I stay consistent on Instagram. I stay consistent on Facebook. I try to market myself off to different advertisements, as far as Twitter, as far as whatever you can name it. I just stay consistent. My person that I mainly follow is Gary V and Eric Thomas. Those are my motivational speakers. And just pretty much listening to them, listening to the idea of how to brand and market yourself, how to stay disciplined, and how to just pretty much stay focused. That's what took a toll on me. And I just started watching them, and being as though I was watching them, I'm like, all right, this is the way I need to market myself.
Right.
And by me doing this is going to take me to the next level. So I post 3 to 4 times a day. And I pay for advertisement, and I pay for anything I need to be able to benefit me to get to the next level.
Exactly.
So that's
and I feel like with our generation right now, they look for consistency. It's like if you put out a project and then you leave a big gap of time in between, you lost everybody's attention. Like
Absolutely.
you grabbed it when you put that project out, and then you waited all this time to follow up, and now nobody's even interested no more. So that's something that I've noticed with our generation. Like you have to keep it coming back to back to back to back, because that's going to keep people's.
You have to stay consistent, and I'm a guy that got 3 to 4 Instagrams, so I have to monitor all those Instagrams.
He has like 10 Instagram boxes.
Yeah, so I have to monitor all those Instagrams and make sure that everything is posted daily throughout all those Instagrams to be able to get the feedback from every direction and every Instagram.
Right.
So that's my marketing scheme. Stay consistent.
Was there ever a time where you wanted to give up?
Yes. Absolutely. It's plenty of times where I wanted to give up because I felt as though that the income wasn't coming in right.
Right.
I felt as though that the revenue and what I was expecting from the public, it wasn't reciprocated back. So being as though I was giving my energy to the public, I felt as though like I wasn't getting it sometime. But that was my way of saying like I don't think that this is right for me. So maybe I need to go back to what I was doing as far as law enforcement. But I would just stay motivated by my family and my friends and my best friends and the people that I was cutting. They was motivating me every day. Like, you can do this. I see different things in you, and that's what motivated me to keep going and to be like, all right, well maybe grooming is really right for me.
Right.
Maybe I really need to step it up a level. Maybe I need to look outside of grooming and look at how could I really appreciate the people that I'm cutting, and also find strategic ways to be able to take care of them in grooming.
Right.
I just wanted to find a way to stick out, to find a way to be different from every other barber. For you coming inside of a barbershop and to be like, all right, I not only got this haircut, but I learned something from this person. And by what him saying, what he said, he helped me get to this next level of my life. So I want to become that kind of professional groomer.
Definitely, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's more than just, like I said earlier, it's more than just a haircut with him.
Yeah.
And I'm a walking, living proof of that. My next question will be, in the next 5 years, where do you ideally see yourself in the next 5 years?
Definitely. To be honest, I would like to keep my talents based in New Jersey, but I would like to also be versatile. So I do want to have places in Los Angeles and LA and
You actually took a trip there recently, right?
Yes.
How was that?
Yeah, I took a trip there. I definitely did behind the scenes for a lot of people. For BET Experience, BET Awards, cutting NFL clients, just behind the scenes work. That's what I'm into.
Right.
I'm not really into the spotlight, but I do like to make sure that whoever's in the spotlight, I'm making sure that they're prepared to be in that spotlight.
You don't plan on actually branching off into another state?
Well, I pretty much planned on having a franchise.
Okay.
So my franchise.
So you back and forth.
Yes, I want to be back and forth. So like my franchises, I'm trying to plan on it being in every state. So I definitely want to start off from New Jersey to New York, and then after New York to go down to Maryland, and then therefore.
So you start on the East Coast first?
Yes, the East Coast first, and then straight to the West Coast.
Work your way over.
Absolutely.
Okay. So in the next 5 years, ideally?
Yeah, the next 5 years I plan on just pretty much having more interaction with celebrities, more high-end clients, and just pretty much more people that like can help me get to the next level, and I can also benefit them and getting them to being able to be suitable for whatever it is they're trying to do.
Right.
So I definitely want to be on tour with different celebrities and different entrepreneurs and different high-end people to be able to just feel welcome and just feel comfortable with their self-esteem and their whatever it is they're going through.
Right.
A lot of people these day and age, they go through depression because they don't feel comfortable within themselves. So my job is to keep them well-groomed and to keep them to having a clear mindset that like, all right, I might not be good with my life, but I got the proper haircut to be able to interact with whatever it is I want to do.
Right. I got that fresh cut though.
Yeah, so like even though I'm going through what I'm going through, I got that fresh cut to be able to start my daily life.
I'm telling you, and it's crazy, and most guys feel like that. Like when you get that fresh cut, it's like you can take on the world. Like,
definitely.
That's how I be. Like, and then if I wait too long, or if I go like, remember I had moved out of state for about 2 months, so I wasn't coming to you for 2 months straight.
Yeah.
So I was down in North Carolina stressing, like I was looking crazy.
Yeah.
I found a barber, but it just wasn't the same effect. They messed up my hairline. That's another thing.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm very loyal to whoever I'm going to at the moment. You feel me? Like prior to coming to you, I was going to the same person since I was in like the 7th grade.
Wow.
So like they were even upset that I switched up and started going to you. But I'm like, yo, I'm older now, and I'm paying more money, and it's about the quality now.
Yeah.
So if I'm paying, more, I don't mind because I'm getting good service.
Absolutely, and I just believe that it's more than just a brand; it's a lifestyle. And then within a lifestyle, I'm trying to create a culture. So like the culture is you come into a barbershop and you actually get whatever experience that you desire.
Another thing that I do like the Cut app.
Yeah.
You could talk about the Cut app.
Yeah. So pretty much the Cut app. I haven't necessarily met them in person. But the Cut app has been tremendously beneficial to me and what I'm doing for as grooming. So shout out to the Cut app.
Yeah, definitely. It's very convenient.
Yes, absolutely. Very convenient. My bookings is always on point. Besides my bookings, everything. I could be able to message people. I could be able to send mass text messages to all my clients. I could be able to listen to my feedback, my reviews, and I could be able to upload pictures so that people can have an idea of what they expect prior to coming to my chair.
You're very, connected to all your clients. So
yeah, and that's my job. My job is to always stay connected with my clients. My job is to, after cut them, I'm also checking up on them.
Right.
I'm also being like, hey, I hope you guys have a productive week. Happy holidays to all my clients.
I get those notifications.
Yeah, like if you ever need any assistance as far as advice, as far as anything, I'm here for that. So like it's beyond just cutting their hair. It's beyond just taking their money.
Definitely want you to talk about, things that you have coming up, certain things that you want to, let people, tell them that, be on the lookout for what's coming up.
Yeah, so pretty much right now I'm focusing on more on the community service, and community service comes with locking down communities. So my job is to base my creativity and whatever I have to do inside the community. So like I'm big on sponsorship, I'm big on marketing. So I want to be able to connect with people who have the same feeling that I have towards people, and to be able to pretty much want to give back. I'm big on giving back. I'm in a fraternity, Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated. So me being in my fraternity of Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated, I'm big on just giving back. I'm big on giving back to the community, going into the communities, helping the youth, help the youth, and I'm just pretty much just helping the generation for the future. So my job this year and my future plans is to give back, do my community service, pretty much do my back to school thing that I have coming up next month with Fat Boy SSE.
Nice.
I'm doing a program with him.
Shout out to Fat Boy.
Yes, shout out to Fat Boy SSE. I'm doing a program with him next month, and it's pretty much just us giving back. He's from Irvington, New Jersey. I'm from Newark, New Jersey, born and raised. So we're going to find strategic ways to be able to give back. It's going to be 1 to 3 events, and it's going to be giving back, helping people transition into high school, helping people transition into elementary school, teaching young men on proper etiquette and how to be prepared for an interview, and how to stay properly groomed to be able to get that interaction that you need with the next person. Or, because you never know where a haircut can take you. A haircut can help you get a date that you wanted to always get. A haircut can save your marriage. A haircut can take you in so many ways that you never thought about. But if you always properly groomed, you never know what you can interact with.
Exactly.
So my job is to help you always stay groomed.
Definitely.
At all times.
Definitely.
Yeah, so those are my future plans. Just community service. That's what I'm focusing on right now. I need people to know that I'm just not here to take their money. I'm here to give the energy back and a positive energy, and to also let them know that like you don't have to get your job laid off at all times, but you can become somebody within you. You don't have to go to college. You don't have to look at your parents and have your parents be like, oh, go to college and get a job and work 9 to 5. No.
Right.
You can become your own person. Whatever you're talented in, you can actually do that. And you can just pretty much just put yourself outside of what's considered a norm. And considered a norm is going to college and putting yourself into debt for $80,000 to $100,000, and then going to a job to work for somebody else. That's what the statistics are telling you to do.
Right.
But my job is to tell you, like, no, you don't need to do that.
Follow that passion.
Yeah, follow your passion, whatever it is that you desire. And then when you wake up every day, you're like, all right, I don't feel as though this is a job. This is what I want to do. This is what I love, and this is what I feel as though is beneficial to helping somebody else. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help the people.
Definitely. I respect that. The clients respect that. So that's definitely a good look.
Yeah, because it's just a correlation. There's a correlation between depression. There's a correlation between sadness. And a lot of men is like I said, a lot of men is depressed because they're not happy within themselves. Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for sitting down with me.
Definitely.
Everybody, like I said, we're gonna have his information tagged and everything. So be on the lookout, fellas. He's the truth right here. Everybody's always asking me where I get my haircut from. This is where I get my haircut from.
Definitely. And if you want to follow me, you can go on my Instagram. It's SirMilTheBarber on Instagram. And my main profile is itshandsome_mill. You guys can check me out there. And CJ Pace can also help you with anything as well.
Hit me up. All right.
Let's get it.
Let's go.